In the single loop circuit of the figure, find current I. So we have to find this current I which is flowing in the circuit. So we can apply KVL and determine the current I. But we can see here a source, that is a dependent source whose value is 5i. So what is this? So any source which is represented in rhombus shape is known as dependent source. So either it may be a voltage dependent voltage source, or it may be a dependent current source. In our case we have got a dependent voltage source. So these dependent sources can be dependent on either voltage or either current in their circuit. So in our case we have 5i. So this dependent voltage source is dependent on the current I which is flowing in the circuit. So this is a current dependent voltage source. Ultimately it's a voltage source. We have to consider it as a simple voltage source whose value is 5i volts. For example, if I take I is equal to 2 amperes. So what will this value be of voltage source? 5 into 2, that is 10 volts. Unlike any other source, that is example, this is 4 volts, this is 14 volts, this is also 5i volts. So please don't consider 5i as current, it's a voltage, because it is a dependent on the current whose ultimate value is volts. So it is voltage source only. So in any of our calculations where we will consider it as voltage, we'll consider it as 5i volts. Okay, now let's apply KVL and find out the current I. So KVL can be taken either in clockwise direction or either in anti-clockwise direction. Now I will take anti-clockwise direction because in question he has given the direction of current like this, that is in anti-clockwise direction only. If you want you can take clockwise direction also, and when you get the result of the current you can simply reverse his sign. If it is plus you can do minus, if it is your answer is coming in minus you can do plus and write like that. So now as I am going in anti-clockwise direction, I will represent the signs across the resistor terminals. So like this, downwards anti-clockwise I am going, representing plus minus, coming here plus minus plus and minus. Please remember that you do not change the signs of the any of the voltage source. I mean any of the sources. Don't change the signs of the voltages. Only denote the signs across the resistor terminals only. Do not disturb the signs of voltage sources. So KVL states that sum of the voltages inside a closed loop is equal to 0. So let's start from 4 volts. As I am going anti-clockwise direction, I will take the second sign whatever is coming. So starting from here 4 volts, that is second sign is minus. So minus 4. Coming here second sign is minus. So here resistance is present and current is I. So what is Ohm's law? V is equal to I into R. So I into 7. So coming here second sign is plus 14 volts. Coming here second sign is minus I into 8. And coming here to our current dependent voltage source, what is the second sign? Second sign is minus. So as it is you have to write because it is ultimately volts. So 5I. Coming to here second sign is minus. So I into 5 ohms is equal to 0. Now let us solve it. We get 10 minus 25 I is equal to 0 and I will be 10 by 25 which is 0.4 and the units of the current is amperes. So the answer is 0.4 amperes. Now Now example, if he asks in the question what is the find the value of the voltage source, that is dependent voltage source, so what will be the answer? I said you earlier that it will be 5i volts. So here we got our answer, that is the current flowing here is 0.4 amperes, and this is a voltage current dependent voltage source. So 5 into 0.4 volts is equal to 2 volts. So here the voltage will be 2 volts. But in the question it was given to find the current I, so we have found out already the current which is flowing in the circuit, that is I is equal to 0.4 amperes is our answer. Thank you.